Alright folks, welcome back. Right, the link will be in the description. I'm going to look at a couple of stories here, but it's all revolving around this the new Brexit Party that's been started by Nigel Farage. Now, what the papers are saying, in essence, is that they've done several polls. Lots of polls have been conducted with regard to this European elections coming up. Now, what the polls are shockingly finding, or what they're saying they're finding, is that UKIP and this new Brexit Party of Nigel Farage have already accumulated 34% of the vote, which means then that there's a corresponding drop in the Tories and the Labour vote. But what I actually think's happening, and what they'll not tell you, and what probably they're not aware of, is that the UKIP vote will collapse. The UKIP vote is going to collapse, apart from because they've got the Tommy Robertson thing. But I think the UKIP vote will collapse because people know if you split the vote, then the enemy wins, don't they? So what will happen is, and what they do not want you to understand, and what they do not want you to realise, is that the Brexit Party is going to take completely over. Right? This is the nightmare scenario, right? And this is a trial run, because the European elections is like a free vote. It's not going to affect who picks up your bins. It's not going to affect anything to do with your schools. It's not going. So it's like a referendum as such on what's been happening in UK politics and Parliament. So what's going to happen is the British electorate is going to give the main party such a black eye with this European elections that they're going to see what's going to happen when it becomes a general election, because that's what's going to happen. When the people see what happens here with the European elections, and they see that what they can do to the Tories and what they can do to Labour, never mind the UKIP, Tories and Labour, they're going to be absolutely decimated by this European elections. When the people understand that, and the Brexit Party will still be there, and they'll get candidates, because there's people from other parties leaving to go there. If they can get enough councillors, MPs, then they could be the government. Now, can you imagine that? That's a Donald Trump scenario happening in the UK. Now, nobody's talking about it because they don't want you to understand that. That is what's going to happen, right? So, watch this space, folks, because that's the future. And the Tories and the Labour Party are absolutely bricking it right now, because they can see it. Their analysts are on it, right? And they're trying their best to deflect it by firing out stories that, oh, they're not taking the vote from us, they'll take the vote from UKIP. No, their vote will be ripped away from them because of what they've done. The Jeremy Corbyn guy seemed to be okay for a while there, but now he's been blackmailed into just saying, I want a people's vote. They already had a vote. You know, and this will transpose into Scottish independence. Don't forget, you can't tell the Scottish people, listen, you need to stand by that election that we had, 5 years ago. No, we don't, because you didn't. We want a people's vote. You see what happens? So that's what they've done to themselves in their desperation and their vested interest in their economic bias towards Europe. Right. Okay, just a wee update on that. Listen, if you like the content, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. Peace out.